Quiet down, please. Good morning and welcome to today's New York City Council vote for the Committee on Finance. At this time, we ask that you silence all electronic devices, and at no time is anyone to approach the dais. Chair, we are ready to begin.
Thank you. Okay, good morning and welcome to today's Finance Committee meeting. I'm Councilmember Justin Brannan. I have the privilege of chairing the Committee on Finance. We've been joined this morning Councilmembers Salam, Brewer, Ayala, Farias, Carr, Hudson, Powers, Hanks, Wan, Lewis, Osei, Stevens, on Zoom, Brooks, Powers, and Moya. Today, the committee will be voting on 5 items: Resolution 627, Resolution 630, 2 property tax exemption resolutions, and a transparency resolution. First, Resolution 627, sponsored by me, concerns scheduling the public hearing required to increase the annual expenditure for 9 business improvement districts as follows. The 34th Street bid at $14,300,000, the Times Square bid at $17,200,000, the North Flatbush Avenue bid at $350,000, the Madison 23rd Street Flatiron Chelsea bid at $9 million, and the Bayside Village bid at $430,000. But wait, there's more. Fulton Street bid at $800,000, the Hudson Square bid at $5.85 million, the Atlantic Avenue bid at $637,000, and finally, the Soho Business Improvement District at $1,757,934. Resolution 630, sponsored by Councilmember Powers, concerns scheduling the public hearing required to amend the district plan of the Madison Avenue bid to allow for a change in the assessment method of the bid's district charge and to increase the annual expenditure to $2.52 million. In both cases, the resolution set the date, time, and place for a public hearing on December 19th, 2024, 10:30 a.m. in the City Council Committee Room. At that public hearing, we'll consider 2 proposed local laws that would increase the annual expenditures of the 9 bids and would amend the Madison Avenue district plan and increase the bid's annual expenditure, respectively. Next, the first property tax exemption resolution is for a new full Article 11 exemption, retroactive to July 1, 2024, for the preservation of 7 rental buildings in Councilmember Rivera, Menon, and Powers districts. As part of the exemption, all buildings will combine into one unified HDFC ownership and will be designated as senior affordable housing. The buildings will also complete necessary projects under Local Laws 11 and 97. Second property tax exemption today is a new full 40-year Article 11 exemption for preservation of 1 HDFC co-op building in Councilmember Abreu's district. Upon approval, the building will undergo energy efficiency upgrades, moderate rehabilitation, and enter into an HPD regulatory agreement imposing affordability restrictions on the units. Finally, the transparency resolution today sets forth a new designation and changes in the designation of certain organizations receiving local, youth, community safety, and victim services funding, and Speaker's Initiative discretionary funding and funding pursuant to certain initiatives in the budget. As with all transparency resolutions, council members will have to sign a disclosure form indicating whether or not a conflict exists with any of the groups on the attached list. If a council member has a potential conflict of interest with any of the organizations listed, they'll have an opportunity to disclose the conflict at the time of their vote. As a reminder, please disclose any conflicts you may have with proposed subcontractors used by organizations sponsored by discretionary funding. These disclosures must be made before the subcontractor can be approved. Disclosure forms must be completed and submitted prior to the vote on transparency resolution and may be emailed to Everton Smith, who is with us today somewhere, to answer your questions. Are there any comments or questions from my colleagues on today's items? Seeing none, I will now, before I ask Billy Merton to call the roll, we're also joined by Councilmembers Sanchez and Williams. Billy Martin, call the roll.
That's me. Good morning, William Martin, Committee Clerk. Roll call vote, Committee on Finance. All items are coupled. Chair Brannan.
I vote aye.
Sanchez.
Aye.
Brewer.
Aye.
Thank you. Lewis.
Aye.
Ayala.
Aye.
Moya.
I vote aye.
Thank you. Powers. Aye. Brooks. Powers. I will come back to Councilmember Brooks Powers. Farias.
I vote aye.
Hanks.
I vote aye.
Hudson.
Aye.
Osei.
Aye.
Stevens.
Aye.
Williams.
I vote aye.
1.
Aye.
Salam.
I vote aye.
Thank you. Carr.
Aye and all.
Billy, Sylvina gave a thumbs up, apparently.
Thank you. Councilmember Brooks Powers. With a vote of 17 in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, and no abstentions, all items have been adopted by the committee.
Okay, with that, this committee's adjourned. Thank you.